Hey Vixens. So it's really early in the morning. It is almost 4:30. I just got up and threw my hair up. I haven't washed my face or anything. Um, I need some coffee. I'm gonna make me some coffee here. Let me get my water in here. I got some water in my coffee maker. Yeah, I need some coffee. So today's video, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping in. So today's video, I'm gonna cook. Okay. I've been meaning to do a cooking video, and I need to do. I've been doing some cooking, so I'm like been batch cooking, so that through the week, I'm not like grabbing things that are not necessarily healthy for me or in the wrong proportions. Or I'm just grabbing things that really are not healthy. Yeah. So I joined Weight Watchers, if you guys don't know, or WW, formerly known as Weight Watchers. And I have just completed my first week on it, and I'm really impressed. I was kind of leery. I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try it. I signed up for 6 months. I thought I'd give them 6 months. And actually, I'm pretty impressed. I didn't feel, I'm getting my coffee going. I didn't feel like I was doing without. And that's the nice thing about this program is you can eat anything you want. You just have to incorporate it into your points. And yeah, and I've also been kind of watching my carb intake as well with the items that I've been eating to make sure that I'm not going over in carbs because of my diabetes. And it's pretty right on. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So yeah, I'm doing half decaf, guys, and I'm doing half caffeinated because I have to go back to bed by 12 or 1, and I have to flip my schedule around today and try to get back on schedule and go back to work. So I'm going to do a scoop of regular as well. So I don't want tons of caffeine in me today, but I still gotta have my coffee yet. It's really this is my favorite coffee. At this point in time, there's some other coffees I've been wanting to try that sound really, really good. So I might try some of them. I have a couple up there that's. This is my pantry that needs desperately clean, as you can see. But yeah. Anyway, so I keep this one over here because I don't have room in my pantry because I need to clean it really, really bad. So let me get this going, guys. So yeah, I've been on, get this going here. I've been on YouTube. I have been checking out other people's videos and so forth on Weight Watchers. I am on the green plan at this point in time. I think I might eventually switch to the blue plan, but I'm going to give the green plan a try. And after completing my first week, I lost 2.8 pounds. So I was pretty pleased with that too. As well as that, I also wanted my energy to be boosted up. I just haven't had any energy. And I've felt like I've had more energy this last week. I don't feel like I've had an overabundance of it, but I feel like it has gotten better. So that's where I'm at with that. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned a lot of little tricks and a lot of things, what products to get to help keep my points lower, and for certain things, like coffee creamer, all coffee creamers you got to count. And some people count it, some people don't. And then I found I found some videos that people were going on and on about Premier Protein, that you can use those to actually put in your coffee creamer. You can use those to make iced coffees. I tried it yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And let me show you guys. Hang on. Let me show you here. And one of these guys is only 2 points. So, yeah, I think that is amazing. And it was really, really good. So, I know I've got a couple different uses I'm going to use for these. So, I bought a bunch of these up. I got chocolate. I got the Equate brand, and they said that is very comparable. I got caramel. I got vanilla. I got chocolate. And I got banana. And then I also seen that the Premier Protein brand itself had cinnamon roll. They didn't have it in the equator, but I love cinnamon in my coffee. And it was expensive, but I may have to splurge and get me some of that because that looked really, really good. So, yeah, I'm interested in trying this. Well, I did try this. It was really, really good. I'm actually going to leave that up because I'm going to use up my coffee to this morning. So, yeah, I'm interested in using those. I found out that you can get skinny bagels. Now, I looked at Kroger's, I looked at Walmart. For these, I could not find them there. I ended up finding these at Aldi's. So I grabbed a package of these because I want some bagels. I love bagels. And these are only, and I've been marking on my packages too what the points are. And that's a brilliant idea that I seen somebody else. And I'm not going to tell you who said what because I can't remember. I watched so many videos of where I've gotten this or that. But definitely, if you guys are doing Weight Watchers, type in your search bar here on YouTube, WW, and then whatever plan you're on, you can do like green plan, blue plan, purple plan, and it brings up a lot of the different videos for your plan. I even done like WW recipes, and there's a lot of people out there doing a lot of good recipes and that kind of stuff too. And I've gotten some really great ideas. This is where I've gotten all these really great ideas from. Also from the app itself that has great programs in there. I like the recipe app because you can type in your own recipes and it'll give you the point value. I've done that about 3 or 4 recipes so far. So I've been interested in that. So I'm going to put a little bit, I have one of these this morning with some coffee and a little bit of cream cheese. I'll show you the cream cheese I got. If I can find it, I'm trying to get this refrigerator cleaned out, and I'm not getting there. Guys. Oh, and guys, I also made my own yogurt. Okay, so this is non-fat Greek yogurt that I made homemade in my Instapot. If you guys are interested in seeing how I did that, let me know, and I'll do a video on that. It's very, very easy. And normally you use a sweetened condensed milk in with it to sweeten it up. But this time I did not because I don't want the calories. And I've also been seeing another hack, WW hack, that people are using sugar-free pudding and Jell-O in this, mixing it in there with it. And it's only like 1 point. If you use 1 tablespoon, it's like 1 point. And a little bit of fat-free Ready Whip in there to make desserts and to flavor up and sweeten up your yogurt. And then add in fruit. And you can just do so much stuff with this. So I was very impressed with that too. So, yeah, I've made sure I got some sweet desserts so that I'm not going to be just grabbing mindlessly things that I don't know what have points in. I think a half a cup of non-fat yogurt is, I think it's 1 point. But I put this in because I use fat-free milk in this. And I typed this in the recipe thing, and with the serving sizes that I got out of it, I think this is a whole cup for 1 point. So this is, by doing it homemade, you can get a little bit more. So I was real thrilled with that. So I'm still trying to find my cream cheese. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now I got the whipped cream cheese, and I wanted like a flavor. So this is the mixed berry, and it's the whipped. The whipped had less points in it than the regular. The regular was like 4 or 5 for, I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2, I think 2 tablespoons. This one is, I think, 3 for 2 tablespoons. So, of course, I went with a little bit less, and I'm trying to write on there. So when I grab something, I just know, I can just see it and say, oh, that's, 3 points. 2 tablespoons. Okay. So I think that was a genius idea, so that you're not constantly always having to look things up and scan things and so forth. So this is what I'm going to have for breakfast this morning. That and my skinny bagels. So I'm excited about that. I think those I can use for a lot of different things. So I'm excited. I have found such great things. I did cook last night, and I almost filmed last night, but I didn't get it done. Sorry, guys, my makeup this is just, I didn't even wash my face last night. I was tired, which is unlike me. So last night I made egg roll in the bowl. So that's going to be on the menu for this next coming week. I got egg roll in the bowl. I am going to make, today we are making a crustless casserole, pizza casserole type thing. And it varies. I popped in the recipe with using just ground turkey. But since then, I think I switched my mind. I changed my mind. I'm going to do a pork sausage for the crust part, for the bottom part of it. So the calorie and the intake is going to go up a little bit because of the fat content in the pork. But so with doing it with the ground turkey and all the other stuff that I input it, it's going to be like 6 points per slice, and it's 1/6 of the pizza. So it's going to be a generous piece of pizza, actually. Now, with the pork, it's going to be a little bit higher, so I'm not sure exactly how much higher. I'm going to have to re-input that, but I'll definitely let you guys know before this video ends. So, yeah. So I'm going to jump off of here and wait for this to finish, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. My coffee's done. I am pouring some in my cup here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna shake up this. This is a great little hack. These are good. And they're really low in carb. I really didn't realize that. They're 30 grams of protein, so they're high in protein. 170 calories per container, which is 11 ounces, which is pretty generous, I think. And let me see, it is 1 gram of sugars, 24 vitamins and minerals, and then the carbs, it's only 5 grams of carbs with 2 dietary fibers, so it's only 3 carb servings, and there is 1 serving per container. So this whole thing is amazing. I wish I had known about this before being, being diabetic and everything. So I'm not too worried about counting this for my coffee because I'm not going to have like tons of it in there. Because the whole container, like I said, is 2 points. And I'm probably not going to... Oh, wow, that's really nice. It turned out really, really good. Look at that. Hope you guys can see it. Let me tip my camera down a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Probably need a little bit more. Definitely going to need some sweetener. I'm a sweet girl. I like my sweetener. And some people say, oh, sweetener's not good for you. You know what? I've given up everything else. I'm not giving up my sweetener. I told my mom that yesterday. She asked me, well, sweetener good for you? I'm like, I don't care. I said, because I've given up everything else. I quit smoking. I don't drink much. I'm not eating the fattening foods anymore. I said, so you know what? I've given up my diet pop and on a regular basis. I still have one of those every now and then, but mostly on a regular basis. I'm not giving up my sweetener. No. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me taste it now. Much better. I'm a creamy girl. I like my creaminess. Just a little bit more. Like I said, I like my creamy. There we go. We got it. Okay. So let me get this guy back in the refrigerator. But yeah, they're still kind of expensive, guys. I think for a 4-pack of the Equate brand, they were like $5.97 at Walmart. But I could get a case of them, certain flavors, not all flavors, but certain flavors I could get a case of them for $14.97, and there's 12 of them in a case. So that's your best bet, is to get a whole case of them. But like I said, they didn't have very many cases. I got a case of chocolate, but I didn't see any vanilla, and I didn't see any of the caramel. So I'm kind of going to be waiting until those come back in stock. But the Premier brand is way, way expensive. It is like $21 a case. Yeah, $21.97 a case, and almost $8 for 4-pack. So it is Those are really expensive. But the Quaint brand equal out to be, with the $14 one, I think, it equals out to be like $1.60 something a container, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Okay, I got my bagel over there, guys. I'm going to put it down in the toaster. Get my bagel ready because I'm ready to have something. So, with my coffee, I'm not cutting that creamer because I didn't even use like a quarter of that, really, to be honest. And I got sweetener in it, so my coffee is 0 points. My bagel is going to be 3 points. And my, if I use 2 tablespoons of the cream cheese, which I may not, I don't know. That'll be another 3 points. So I'm going to have kind of like an early breakfast for like 6 points. And I think I'm going to throw in a piece of fruit with that. I think I'm going to throw in an orange as well. So all my fruits and most of my fruits and veggies are all 0 points. So I'm going to have a 6-point breakfast, which is pretty good. I try to I get 30 points a day on the green plan, and then I get another 35 weekly points on top of that. Now, the nice thing is, if I don't use all my points in a day, they will transfer up to 4 over to my weekly. So let's say I have 6 points left over at the end of the day. They'll transfer 4 over onto my weekly, and I get to keep those, and then 2 of them I kind of lose. So, other than that, I think that's pretty good. And then you can save your weeklies up for something spectacular that you're going to go do. If you got a party to go to, or if you're going to go out to dinner, that kind of thing. It's wonderful. My mom and I went out for lunch yesterday. My mom was having an issue with her hip, and I always have back problems. So she just didn't know where to go as far as chiropractic care. So her and I took her over to my chiropractor yesterday. On Friday, and so we did that in the morning and got popped back in place, and then we went and had lunch, and I was kind of lost. I didn't know what to get. I didn't know, and I thought, okay, well, I can make anything work. So I got and I've been craving breaded deep fried fish, and I know that's not healthy. I know that's not a good thing, but went ahead and got the dinner. I thought, well, I can eat some of it now and take some of it home. So I have some of that left, and I made it work, but it was kind of high. One piece of that fish is like 7 points. It's like, So, but they did bring me a side salad, and I got to eat that for free other than the salad dressing, because they didn't have a light or low fat option for salad dressing. And so I did eat that, and then I had, I think, just like 4 or 5 French fries, and then I ate the piece of fish. And that's all I had out of it. And I was actually satisfied and full. And then I brought the rest of it home. I have 2 more pieces of fish, a thing of coleslaw, and the rest of the French fries. So I'll probably have some of that for lunch today, because I do want to eat that up. But yeah, I made it work in my points. I just had I had egg roll in the bowl, which had very, very few points in it. So yeah, I'm glad for that. I really am. So let me get me a plate here, guys, and see if my bagel's done. It is done. It is nice and toasty. Here we go. Nice and toasty. Don't mind all my junk here, guys. I have a very small kitchen, and I have no space for anything. And I've been meaning to go through and just like re-clean and organize everything, and I just have not gotten it done. Things just keep popping up all the time. No, what did I do with my cream cheese? I just had it. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Right from my face. These keep popping up all the time that I have to do. It throws me off schedule and throws me off getting things done. And so I hope that stops. I really hope that stops. But now I'm going to have to start mowing my lawn. And it's just one thing after another, it seems like. 2 tablespoons. Okay, so let's I have been measuring things, so I think that's important with this plan. The nice thing is I'm not having to track every little thing. Not having to track every little thing. But Alright guys, I'm going to have to wash one out. This is the problem. I think sometimes I get frustrated with dieting and stuff, because I gotta wash stuff out all the time. So yeah, Yeah, I got messes over here and everything. But anyway, I just keep getting sidetracked, and it's just, and then when I do have time, everything kind of calms down. I'm tired, and now I gotta be meal prepping and stuff. So I gotta get things back on track. And that's kind of hard to do sometimes, I think, when you get out of track. So. I don't have very many tablespoons. Maybe I'll just need to go and get some more measuring. I wish you could just go buy just the tablespoon one and whatever you may need, because a lot of them I don't use. All right, guys. So I'm gonna measure at 1 tablespoon. There's 1, and I'm gonna plop it down on here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use 2. I like a lot of cream cheese on mine, and I don't think I've ever had this whipped, so I don't know the consistency of it. I know it's gonna be lighter, I'm sure. All right, so are any of you on Weight Watchers? If so, what are some of your hacks? What are some things that you put together as far as snacks and meals? And I'm interested in knowing, because I'm learning about all this stuff right at this point in time. And the more I know, I think the better off I will be. Okay, and I am going to go in with the 2nd tablespoon. So this is going to be a 6 point breakfast for me. Sorry. I gotta look at. I love the berry cream cheese. Absolutely love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me grab an orange, because I'm going to do orange too. So this is my 6-point breakfast, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. And, I could add more things to it if I want. I could add make some bacon and add it to it. Some sausage and add to it. You could do a lot of things. But this morning, I don't want, tons and tons. I just want a little something, something. So, oh my gosh, we've already been doing this 22 minutes. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe how fast this time goes on here. Okay, so let me get off of here so we can have time to do the recipe. And I'm going to go eat my breakfast, and then we'll be back and get started on that. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have done some prepping on the pizza casserole that we're doing. So I thought it would make it a little bit faster and easier so you guys didn't have to watch every little step. So anyway, the first thing I did is I took a pound of ground sausage. And I used the Appleton Farms sausage from Aldi's, and I browned it. I did not add any extra oil into the pan as I browned it. And then I just made sure it was cut up in little bit slicers, little pieces. And then I drained it on my paper towel. I've been letting it drain for quite a while. And this is the casserole dish I'm going to use. When I use sausage, I do not really add any extra oil onto this. Because I feel there's still a lot of fats in your sausage that you don't need it. If it was like ground turkey or something a lot leaner, I would actually grease or do a little bit of oiling of my pan. But I'm not going to in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dump this in. I re-evaluated the recipe with the sausage. And instead of, you can have 1/6 of a piece of this with the sausage, but instead of 6 points, it is 10 points. So you may want to do a leaner cut of meat. I just have some of this meat that I need to use up since I purchased this before I started WW, and I don't want to let it go to waste. So I'm either going to do smaller portions or just really be mindful of when I eat a piece of this, it is going to be very high in points. So this will, with everything I'm going to be putting on it, it's going to be 10 points for 1/6 slice. So we're going to slice it like this, and then we're going to slice this and this. So it's going to be a decent sized portion, but not super huge. I don't think I would really want to go any smaller than that. But if you use the ground turkey, like I said before, the point system comes out to 6, which I think is great. But with something like this, I could still always do like a side salad with 0-calorie dressing that I have from Walden Farms. If you guys haven't checked that out, you might want to check those out. They're 0 points and 0 calories, and they taste pretty good. So that's what we're doing here. With this. So I put that in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pizza sauce. I guess I'm holding it out here. Sorry guys. I'm going to take my Prego pizza sauce. You can use any type of pizza sauce. A 1/4 cup. I can't remember what the point value was. I think it was 1 for a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and I don't like a lot of sauce on mine, but if you like more sauce, you may have to readjust your recipe. And with any of this, you can readjust your recipe. If you don't like any of these ideas or anything that's in here, you can go ahead and readjust. And I may go ahead and put a little bit more on here because I wasn't quite sure how much I used before because I kind of eyeballed it when I did the recipes before. But okay, I think I'm going to put a little bit more. I may go with a 1/2 cup and then I'll have to readjust. But I don't think a 1/2 cup is another 1/4 cup, I mean. I don't think it's going to... hang on, guys. We lost my light. I lost my light here. There we go. Okay. I don't think another 1/4 cup's really going to add a whole lot of point value on there. So I'm going to I will do that and make sure. We'll see what happens with that. So, yeah, I'm just kind of playing around and learning this. I've seen this on YouTube from several different people, and I'm not really following anybody's recipe. I just kind of am taking their idea and making my own. And Violet's barking because I'm cooking. She wants this cheese. She is a cheese freak, and she loves cheese. Okay, guys, I think that is going to be plenty for me. I don't like mine real saucy. In fact, that might be a little bit too much sauce for my taste. Anyway, so there we go with that. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I had taken... with the excess oil that was left in the pan from my sausage, I took 1 onion that I sliced up, and I took 1 green pepper that I sliced up into little pieces like this, and I kind of fried that in there on a low temp, and I didn't want it to get super fried. I kind of overcooked mine a little bit, but you just kind of want to do it till it's kind of soft, or kind of like this if you like yours really, really cooked, or less if you don't like it as cooked. And so then what I'm going to take is I'm going to take this and I'm going to fling this all over. Just do it like this here. I also put this on a paper towel to drain off the excess oil from the sausage. So I didn't add any extra oil into that pan when I did this. If you are doing ground turkey, you might have to add a little bit. Or you can also just use some water. Just put some water in there and let it kind of cook down. And I'm just going to kind of put it there. If you don't like onions, don't put onions in it. If you don't like green peppers, don't put green peppers in it. If you like more onions, put more onions. If you want more green peppers, put more green peppers. This is totally up to you how you want to do it. So this is kind of just the things I like. I'm going to take some mushrooms, 4 ounces of mushrooms. I love these. These are 0 points. So is the onion and the green pepper, 0 points. So really, the sauce, the cheese, and the meat is what's really going to give you your points. More so than anything else. And I think I want to try this with the chicken. I want to do ground chicken for like the crust part. And then do like an Alfredo sauce. I'm going to see if I can find a decent Alfredo sauce to put on there. And do like a chicken Alfredo pizza. I think casserole. I think that would be sounds pretty good. Okay, guys, and then I'm going to do some green olives. I love black olives and Palmetto olives. Those are my favorite, but those are a little bit higher in point contact. This These are 6 olives for 1 point, but you gotta consider you're doing like a casserole, so you're not gonna get like the full 6 olive thing going on. So I'm just gonna throw some on here and there. And I did not add this into my recipe with the 10-point type thing. So, you know, if you really want to watch every little thing, you can. I'm not sure, you know, that's a good thing to, you know, make sure you're, you know, do every single thing. But there we go. I think I got like 5. I think I got 5, or I'm not sure how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 olives. I had 12 and I ate one. So, and then I'm going to do a cup of mozzarella provolone. I could not find, well, I did find some reduced fat cheese, but it was so expensive, and I just am not willing to pay that at this point in time. It was like, for 8 ounces, it was like $4 a bag, and it was name brand. I could not find anything from Great Value, and I looked at Kroger's to find an off-brand. I looked at Aldi's and Walmart, and Walmart's the only thing I could find was reduced fat at this point in time, or low fat, and that was it. And I'm a cheese monger. I love my cheese. Okay, so there's a cup of cheese. Okay, but this has got a lot of points in it. Lots and lots of points. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna be good, and that's all I'm gonna do. So I have my pizza all constructed there, and then we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And I'm not even sure how long I bake this, guys. I think I'm gonna try out, you know, like every 10 minutes, and then I will come back on and let you guys know. I'll let you see the end result, and I'll let you know how long I end up baking it. But I am baking it at 350 degrees, okay? So we'll be back after a bit. Okay, guys, here is the finished product. This is the pizza casserole. I've not cut into it yet. I'm going to wait about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to cut into it, and then we'll be back, and I'll show you what it looks like on a plate, okay? Okay, guys, I got it plated up, and this is what it looks like. It is really, really good. And I went back in and I put the green mushroom or green olives in there, and it didn't change the point value at all. So this serving is 10 points, and you can see I got it. There's a little bit of oil there. So 10 points for this yummy, delicious concoction. And then if you want to go ahead and throw a side salad on, all your veggies are free. And get the Walden salad dressings, the 0-calorie ones. Those are 0, for 2 tablespoons, those are 0 points as well. And they actually didn't taste too bad. I got the ranch one I tried was pretty decent. They also have a chocolate sauce I tried, and it's not bad. It's okay, but it doesn't have a full... It's not as chocolatey as I would like it, so I don't think that one I will repurchase. I'm going to finish what I got, but I don't think I'll repurchase it. But the ranch dressing was good, though. The salad dressing was good. And I also just bought a Thousand Island one, so I haven't tried that one yet, though. So there you have it, guys. So you can have a great meal. You can also add like side of vegetables if you want to add veggies with it. You can have some fruit for dessert, or you can add more points if you want. So, yeah, but you can also keep this lower in points, like I said, depending on the type of meat that you put in, and other type of ingredients as well. I probably am not going to be making it much with this type of sausage, pork sausage, but I like that sausage flavor in there, so I may be doing it more so with a turkey sausage instead. I think that would also be good. So if you guys like this kind of videos, let me know down below. You guys have been asking for some cooking stuff, so here we are, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, and you're new here, please click the subscribe button. We'd love to have you here in the fam. And click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos. Yeah, here we go. We're going to be doing more cooking. We're going to be doing fashion, unboxings, makeup. I have subscription boxes for makeup, get ready with me's, health and healthy lifestyle stuff. We're going to start doing some of that. Some of this Weight Watchers stuff as well. So I'm very I'm very impressed with Weight Watchers. I really have enjoyed it so far. This is, like I said, this is my first week. I'm sure there'll be times when I'm not enjoying it. So let me know down below if there's anything else you guys would like to see. And if there's a particular type of dish you want to see me make, let me know. So the next one, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm just winging it here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Love you guys so, so much. You guys take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a beautiful day. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I forgot to tell you how long I baked that for. So I baked that for 15 minutes, 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Okay, guys? So I'm going to get off of here. I'm in my jammies. I'm still in my jammies. This is the time of the morning I like to cook. I like to cook early in the mornings when I still am in my jammies and not dressed yet. And I don't know why, but that's the time I like to cook. So there you have it. So sorry I forgot that. Bye-bye. Take care.